Hey, it's BrickTsar. I want to give you an update on my Millennium Falcon challenge, a self-imposed, labor-intensive idea I had in order to try to get the Millennium Falcon for free. So we actually bought one that was at Bargain Hunt. I did a video on that. It was box damaged. It's got a little, I'll show you that in a minute. But so I parted it out instead of building it. Everything was fine on the interior. The instructions were all right. Just had a little dent to them, but nothing major. Had all the pieces still sealed, nothing pilfered. So I had all the minifigures. And I thought, you know, since I got this at a discount, I'm going to try to sell the parts, not the whole set, just sell the parts, and see if I can make enough to actually pay for the set and buy another. And I was also going to include in that some VIP points and also the money I make from YouTube for that. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm also going to do a PABLO, small order for somebody that orders some parts, none of which I think were in the Millennium Falcon, but I have had a few orders that had parts from the Falcon in them. All right, so the box that we got is rather damaged. I think it had gotten hit by a forklift or something else, and so the outer box is no good. The interior boxes are still in good shape, and so I was trying to decide if I wanted to do anything with those. If you're going to Philly Brick Fest and you're interested in those boxes, let me know. I don't know, because otherwise it's probably just going to get recycled. But I did have some comment on the box dunking video, and that maybe I should do something like that with this. Might also try dribbling it. I wonder if you can dribble a box, a Lego box. I know the box was too big to fit through the hoop, but it would still be fun to attempt to do something with it. So who knows, we may try to do that. And one of the things I wanted to update too is how I'm doing with this as far as selling things. I have sold, I went through and looked at my orders since March 8th when I've done this, and from that it's about $150 worth of parts. I thought it was actually more, but then when I went and actually added it up, it was only about $150, $155 in parts. And that's pretty much taking into account to the fees and things like that, which isn't much with BrickLink and PayPal compared to what I've sold. And I've made like $12 on my videos, so yay, that's exciting. So we still got a long ways to go. If I can get to where we sell some of the more rare parts, like the figures, those canopies or dishes, whatever you want to call it, there's a lot of, man, there's a lot of value just in that one little section of the Falcon. Wow. I really want to build this one day. Now let's go over to the BrickLink store. I'd already picked one order. I actually took a day off from work, and so I've picked one order for my wife, and then we got this other one. It's actually from somebody who watches the channel, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it shouldn't take me long to do that, so maybe I'll take you with me. Actually, I have to leave it. Normally what I do is I set the iPad there, and I walk around to the drawers, and then I put the pieces in as I get them. I don't have really room to run a cart. That's what a lot of bigger stores do. You'll have some kind of cart that you can take around with you. But so what we're going to do is we're going to get our steps in on our Fitbit and walk to the different things. So first he got a M&R Productions torso. So that's been, if anybody if anybody needs M&R production torsos, let's see what we got here. It's in drawer 108. Oh, look, we got a stockpile of them. So if you're looking to make your M&R stick fig, come to BrickTsar store. So we got one of those. And then you got this blue bracket. It's in drawer 1780, which is over here. And I do not apologize for the shaky cam. It's just the nature of the business. So you got that piece there. Got one of those. Oh, this is a good one. This is actually probably the main thing in his order. It's in drawer 3783. 3783. It is this guy. The classic torsoed space figure statue guy. So you got one of those. I'm going to put that in its own little bag here in a minute. And then you got another bracket. 442. 442. 442. Yeah, another bracket. Oh, I forgot to say the quantity. Hopefully he only needed one, because that's all I got was one just now. Yes, one. All right, he needs some transclear antennas in drawer 652, and he needs 4 of those. 4 transclear antennas. 2, 3, Set those over there. And 4. You see there's 2 left in the drawer. And so I'll show you this on my order here. So you got the 4. And it says that 2 there, that's how many was left. See? So that's a good way of verifying your inventory as you're going through. And then I'm not going to count the 998 that would be left of this in box N26, which is over here. And it would be at the bottom. N26. Uh-oh, the tile got mixed in with there. Sometimes you find mistakes like that. So I need to put that in the tile drawer. Alright. So when I find a mistake, or my wife finds a mistake, we usually set it on the table in case we need those later. Oh, he needed 6. I only got 2 and he needed 6. Let's go back over here. You're probably, you need 6, you need 6. Should have done this live. 2, 4. Alright, and there is the rest of the parts for the Millennium Falcon. I still haven't got these actually in the store. Some is like there's just one piece. There were a lot of lots that were just one piece. But I got everything kind of sorted out, and then what I'll do is each day I'll go through and put one of these in the store. I needed more empty drawers, which this order here from it gave me a few empty drawers that I'll be able to use. But that is the order. Who is this from? It's from Naxto. So you got a Pablo Naxto. So usually what we do is we put everything in little baggies like this, just recycling the bags basically that the Lego parts come in. I also do occasionally go buy Ziploc bags, especially for larger quantity things, but it's a good use of the old bags from parted out sets. So Naxto, you're going to be getting a rare one that's actually signed by me instead of my wife. My handwriting's much worse. Then you put things on the scale just to make sure. 2 ounces. And I'm going to write on the envelope in case we had a lot of orders. And this is going to Naxto. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed this little mini update of the Millennium Falcon progress, as well as a Pablo, a Picking a Bricklink LEGO Order. And I've had a lot of people ask me some really good questions over the last month or so about either Bricklink or finding old Lego sets. And I want to get back to doing the BrickTsar Answer Thingy series more regularly, maybe at least once a week. It's just been really hectic trying to do some other things in my life, so please be understanding of that. So some of you have asked some good questions. You might need to ask them again, and I will try to get around to them. But I thank everybody for being patient with me as we go through this kind of a hectic time of the year for us. But anyway, I'm going to print the labels for these, and I'm headed off to the post office, and I will see you in the next video.